Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I am Mike.
And today we're cracking open a new bottle of Angel's Envy, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, finished in a Port Cask, 2023 cask strength version. So, I don't remember. Did you write down on this one where you actually, what's great state you found this one in?
Mass.
It was
It was out in Gloucester.
Okay. I know you got it. Right. There you go. I remember you on vacation. So we're going to get into the particulars on this one. It did not. It just says that the price on the bottom, which it was so big, I can't miss it on this one. So let's get into the particulars. I'm kind of curious because I have a love-hate relationship with Angel's Envy, so we'll see what it is. So this one is a cask strength further. And again, it was the 2023. It comes in at 118.2 proof. We got it for the low price of $258.75. Now, it's rumored to be 5 to 9 years. This happens to be batch C-12 and bottle number 118,967. It's distilled in Kentucky. It's bottled at Spirits Group in Louisville, Kentucky, with an undisclosed mash bill.
And just so you know, it's full price. Actually, the actual price was $279.99, but
At the store.
we get
I did
chatting with them. I was able to get it better. But
I don't know what MSRP. I didn't look it up. It doesn't matter.
I know it's less because I said when I looked it up, I'm like, you're way over MSRP,
Yeah.
and then they brought it down. But neither here nor there. Maybe you can do some bartering, and good luck because that was a liquor store I don't frequent. I go once a year.
Yep.
It don't have that fizz.
What from the Mystery Mash Monday we did recently? No, it does not.
That stood out so huge. That was
It
weird.
really did. The more once you know what you're drinking, though, it wasn't bad.
No,
You know what I mean? It was exactly what we said it was. That was
I
the
didn't
thing.
mind it actually, but
As drinking a whiskey, it was not, because it had the bitters and the maple. And
yeah. So, but then even a flavor recommend it was all relative. So
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Let me see.
Back to the original bottle that we're doing now.
Yes, because this is very important. It's not leaping out of the glass. Let's just put it that way. At the 118 proof. Now this will be
Maybe that's what I was spoiling.
stalling
yeah,
for.
Yeah, because
So-
it was like
Yeah, because we've done one. I think we had a store pick once. It was like 103 proof, but I think that's the hottest we went with Angel's Envy. This will be the hottest one we've tried with them, or proofiest, I should say.
Yeah, it's not. It's pretty easy for 118. I didn't do the switch because I was trying I was trying to answer your question when you said it. So.
No, that's fine. I was just trying to. I'm gonna take it all in. I'm not gonna express my like or dislike until I get the full effect of it all.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you. It's not drinking. If I had to guess on the first sip, and it's just coming off the first sip, I'm like maybe 108. Like I'm in that range. Like it's not drinking. It's drinking with a proof, but it's not drinking.
I was probably more at 102.
Okay, we're
100
not.
102.
Yeah.
For a quick sip, I mean, I just swished it. It did crank up a little bit when I switched it.
Mine, so
Yeah,
I'm thinking, but I would. I don't know if I'd go the 118.
If you
which
just
is
take
good.
a quick sip, it's nowhere near. I mean, you're not down in the 84 where we were yesterday, but it don't carry. It doesn't have a lot with it though.
I don't know. You guys have to leave a comment down below. I don't think I ever take a quick sip anymore. No matter now that I'm not drinking. When I was just drinking 10 high, and I was just getting it in me to get it in me, and I added on ice cubes, and sometimes I threw fruit. It didn't matter. I just guzzled it down. Then I was quick sipping. Now that I've been drinking like actual good ones, I swish them all the time. I want to see how much flavor I get out of them. I don't know. Maybe I'm a freak. You can leave a comment down below and tell me I'm a freak. It just no matter what it is, I'm seeing, can I get something different out of it?
It tends to dishevel me when I do that because it gets either real sparkly or not. So
that's a funkin' waggler to dishevel over here. That's a big one for you.
Might be, but it came out. I even said it right.
I know you did. I just thought it was funny. You usually throw that at me in the middle of a sentence, so I figured I would do it. But I gotta be. The more it's sitting in the glass, the more I'm really getting that fruit forward of the port. Like I'm really getting
it's
a lot
almost
more
it's like a dry hit to start.
Like I mean, I've recently made a wine out of the wild grapes. It's bringing me to that. Like it's giving me
tried
that. No, you haven't. I have some downstairs, but it's bringing me it's bringing me that. Like it's very like grapey, like the wild grape. You know how like they got that unique smell. You can smell them as you're walking by them from 20 feet away. You know,
you can definitely smell them.
It's kind of coming out of the glass that way.
And it's weird if you take a walk with people that like never been like on a country road and they have like no clue. Like if they only walk the sidewalk of their city or whatever, and then you bring them out there and like, do you smell that? And they're like, what? All they smell is like traffic exhaust, and then they're like, what do you mean? And then you show them you can't even miss the vines. They stand out like to us. They stand out like it's a canopy.
This big. Oh
If it's raining, you can go under them and you're not going to get as wet.
Yeah.
But I don't know. And then it is like, I didn't even know those would actually. That's what grapes look like. They only know grapes in a bag,
right?
Funny side story.
You know, this is where that love-hate comes in.
No, there's already 8.
I love the bottle.
We say that every time.
Every time. I love the bottle. It even going back to the traditional, just the regular one, it's just, I hate that price tag. I do like the 118 proof. It does drink thick. It has a decent viscosity. It is coating very well. It is very good. Is it not $258 good? Is what I'm trying to say.
It's definitely not $279.99. It's got a red tag, so you think it's on sale, but this one wasn't. At $258, it's still not.
This has a good fruit.
You're almost better off to go to store pick at like $120.
Right.
At 108, 107, and even at I'm not even really recommending that either.
You know why? Because
you go copper and kettle or copper and
I'm talking even in the same room.
Broken Barrel
when
and
we
all
just
those.
did the Isaac Bowman that was finished in the same port casks, and it was like $49.99, and I actually got a smoky flavor with that one. It wasn't the proof. The only thing this has got going for it is 118 proof.
Correct.
That's not drinking that hot. Which
kudos
to them.
It is. You are correct.
It did soften it way down. I mean, that much I like about it, and I do really like this. But
the next new one that comes out off the boat, the one that sails the seas or whatever, I'm probably gonna break down and pick that up just for
Jefferson's Ocean. You talking?
I look at it all the time. It's almost like the Willet bottle.
They also have Jefferson's Tropics too.
That's
the one that was aged in the Caribbean. Aged in the tropic. My issue with them is much like a Willet. We have yet to have a Jefferson's that we weren't like, meh. It's kind of like Michter's,
but it is almost like a Willet that it just sticks out to me whenever I'm in there. Because a lot of the bottles are in a lot of places that are the same. So,
one of the country dudes that I'm sure you listen to, because I don't listen to country music, actually has a whiskey that he put in like his tour bus and he drove it around the country too. I forget what that one is. I think there was one of the people that it's like a traveling one too, but it just goes around. And he's
a guitar player. I know.
I figured you. I'm trying to. They have the gimmick ones as they say.
He hosts a lot of the shows. I know what I mean.
I just want to say, if someone grabs this is very good. Factor in like just our equation with, is it worth the price? Probably not.
And not age stated either.
Yep. Is this very good? Yes.
Correct.
But
I enjoy it.
It's
easy.
There are a handful of people that watch us that don't care for finished whiskeys either. So that port's really shining through.
It does.
You got to say
it does probably smooth it down a little.
And it takes over a lot of the taste too. You're really getting that fruit base.
You do.
It has a nice oaky presence, though. I will give it that with the double oak that's going on with that, with the second barrel.
Either way, $258, $279. It's really not there. That's a lot of other bottles behind us that we can. What was the other one? The
that
barrel.
Tastes like
what was it? New England Barrel or whatever.
Yeah, the one. Yeah. Again, yeah, and I got that for short money. This is finished. This is a nice proof. This does bring a nice fruit. Does it beat the Elijah that we did last year? You know what I mean? That's I guess it doesn't. It doesn't. Which you can get like three of them
through.
Yeah. But just I don't factor in price when we grade. I try not to. It's hard when I'm staring right at it. This is a nice proof. This is very good. This would do.
While we throw mine out?
It's not going to be the same as mine, but go ahead.
I'm probably gonna be higher than you.
Wow.
I'm at an A. I do enjoy.
No,
this.
that's exactly
I
what it
don't.
was.
I just don't like the price.
No, I'm 100% at an A because we
It-
don't
it-
factor in price.
Yeah, that's
And
hard.
if this is a whole new year,
If
you guys
still
want
may
us
or
to
may,
factor in-
it will end up. We probably still will at times, depending on how high we end up going. Which these are maxing out.
I was going to
These
say
are really maxing me out
there's
because
still-
we've
there's
yet
still
to
a
really
lot.
have anything that's like a master's keep. And I do
This
stare at that.
crushes that.
No. Was it master keep or
Crushes both of them.
yeah?
You can look over. I took them off the shelf behind us. They're sitting on the side for right now. But you paid almost the same price. If you're going to
And it's a
Apples-
smaller bottle.
apples and oranges
Pisses me
there.
off.
Well, they did not.
That one's not.
Not
but
the Jack. The other one is. Yeah. No, I mean, this absolutely crushes that. I'm 100% at an A on this one. I agree with you.
I do stare at them too. Those are another one. It's like, do I want to do this again?
But that's where the love-hate comes in because you know what? For $258, that is a lot of good bottles we have behind us. And
I 100% agree.
I don't know if this could hit. Like, is this top 10 worthy? We're just starting the year out. We did so many bangers last year, but this is very good. This
the
is
sad
very
part
good.
is we probably won't remember it come. Well, we're gonna write it down, so we're gonna have a better key this year. But
Yeah,
It-
we will remember it because no, I will have it.
someone will get them.
I will say this if we can find a calendar. This is though it does coat decent, but I don't know if it has the.
It
let's
doesn't
I'm
really
just
have
saying
a
like
hang
the
time.
Four Roses coat
it-
that we had last year's
It's an
Four
easy drink.
Roses was like it stayed in my mouth for days. This is an easy drinker
It,
for
it,
the
it,
118.
it is an easy drinker.
Yeah, kudos to them. That part they did very well. But no, I agree. I agree with the A. And again, you leave a comment down below, you know, whether you guys, I know some of you are going to be like, finished, not happening, you know what I mean? But
Thanks for the review, but all right, we'll try
I
it.
actually find this bottle funny compared to the other ones because I thought, oh, I have it backwards. But
No.
they actually have an engraved wings on the front of this
And
one
the
as
others-
opposed to
the
the black
black.
ones that are usually in the background
Yes.
that does it. So
So that's why it's way more money.
it should be that much money if you're going to engrave your bottle like that. So I don't know if I like it that much. It doesn't stand out as much with the black.
Well, yeah.
on the
once,
back.
once it's empty, it will. But
It does, yeah. So
I don't know.
I don't know. There you go.
It's. I was really excited to, but it is. It's still good.
Oh, no, it's super solid. There's really no elbows at 118.
No.
I'll give it that.
It's just the money factor.
No, 1,000%.
If you have the
1,000%.
money, then it's.
If this was
you can get a case, but you're not going to see a lot.
even
of
at
them
the cash strength, if they put this at like say $130, what they did the book is reserved, you wouldn't even bat an eye.
Hmm.
$279. That's just really,
either. But again,
you know what I mean? Like that's just a lot.
so I've yet to see this anywhere near us. I
Yeah.
happen to be in Gloucester.
And a lot
This
of
is
times you're
their
gonna see
only-
this. This is
this
gonna be
is their-
hidden.
No,
Inject.
it was kind of hidden, and they're like, I'm like, what do you have new? We already did that one. We already did that one, and then we got the Angel's Envy. You know, this one. We only got one. Whenever they say that's just like a bing, 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 and it's just stupid on me. But
At the very end, do you get a little hint of a smoke? I think I do
There
too.
is-
I think
there's-
it's just from the barrel char. I'm
could
actually
be.
tasting like a little bit of the barrel char. On
It
the
does
thing.
have like a little end.
Yeah,
residue.
right at the very end. Again, these are super solid, and I do know that normally if they're going to have it, they're going to jack this one up in there anyways. I'll put your little guy back on there to make it pretty.
Because
But,
if they only get one,
yeah.
then
But again, you guys leave a comment down below if you guys have bought one of these, if you've tried it, and what you actually think. I'll be curious to see on everybody else's. I mean, again, I like your Ray. It is very
we
good.
have a pretty good wingspan of shopping too. And
No, I know.
Yes, the stores basically have their basic stuff all the time, and then you know where the specialty shit is, and when you see them, it's like you either jump on it or you don't.
Yep. So, well, there you go. This one is the Angel's Envy Cask Strength Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, finished in a Port Cask. This is the 2023 edition. So again, some of you might have the 24 or the 22. It was better, it was worse. Leave a comment down below. We love to hear from you guys anyways, or what your input on this is. And again, I got to love-hate because I always
A lot
like
of stores
them.
do store picks with this too. They seem to work well with stores.
Yeah.
Because a lot of stores do have, a lot of our local stores have store picks of Angel Envy. So
There's where the hate part comes in. I hate to keep buying them because they're usually up there, though. Angel's Envy is not cheap.
Still cheaper than that, but
No, I understand that, but they're still just like,
I agree.
So, well, there you go. Again, love to hear from you. Comment. Let us know what you think. And that being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more.
Cheers.
Cheers.